সাথে আমার অনেক ভালো কথাগুলি হয়েছে। আমরা মনে করি যে ওনাদের সাথে বাংলাদেশ আর আয়ারল্যান্ডের মধ্যে আমাদের ট্রেড আমাদের বিনিয়োগ অনেকগুলি অনেক সুযোগ সুবিধা আছে, সেটা নিয়ে আমরা আজকে কথা বলেছি। আমি মনে করি প্রথম আমি মাননীয় মন্ত্রীকে বলি উনি কিছু কথা বলেন, তারপর আপনারা আমাকে প্রশ্ন করতে পারেন।
Thank you very much, and thank you for your hospitality today. We had the privilege this morning of visiting your Prime Minister and also visiting the museum of her family home. I am the first senior Irish government minister to visit Bangladesh officially, and we're here because we want to prioritise the start of a stronger relationship between Ireland, which is a small island as part of the European Union, and Bangladesh, which is one of the most populous countries in the world. We think there are lots of opportunities for trade, for collaboration, for partnership, particularly in the context of economic development. There was a time when Ireland was one of the poorest countries on the continent of Europe. Today we are one of the wealthiest. There was a time when we had few, if any, foreign multinationals in Ireland. Today we have more multinationals in Ireland per head of capita than virtually any other country in the world. 9 of the top 10 technology companies have a significant footprint in Ireland. 11 of the top 12 pharmaceutical companies have a big presence in Ireland. And so, while we have made mistakes, we probably have the strongest, most resilient economy that Ireland has ever had. And we have full employment. And that's because we build relationships with other parts of the world. We try to form friendships that are based on trust and respect, and on the basis of equals. And so I'm here today with our team. We have a new ambassador about to be appointed to Bangladesh. We opened an honorary consul for the first time today, this morning, here in Dhaka. So Ireland has its first physical diplomatic footprint here now, and we're going to build on that. Whether it's in the area of aviation, whether it's technology, whether it's AI, whether it's nutrition, whether it's the technology behind agriculture, we believe that we can learn from you, and you can potentially learn from us too. And so I hope we've agreed today to build structure around that relationship. We hope to bring some companies from Bangladesh to Ireland to potentially build partnerships as a gateway into the European Union, and we'll look to bring more Irish companies here too. We already have some successful Irish companies here, like Primark, like Port West, employing thousands of people here, but we think we can do a lot more together. And in some ways, particularly given the time of year, yesterday was the Father of the Nation Day, recognising his birthday. It was also Ireland's National Day, St. Patrick's Day. They happen to share the same date, the 17th of March. And it's been a real reminder to me of the parallels between the history of Bangladesh, its fight for independence, its difficult and at times violent struggle, and of course Ireland's history, which is also one of struggle, one of being colonised by our closest neighbour and having to make sacrifices for our independence, our freedom, and ultimately what has become our prosperity. So, for lots of reasons, I hope we can work together, and even from a humanitarian point of view. We are so aware of the burden and the sacrifice that Bangladesh has made in terms of accommodating more than 1 million refugees, Rohingya refugees. We're announcing increased funding to help in those efforts today, but we also want to work through Irish NGOs to partner with government here to play our part as global citizens, working with you, helping to share somewhat that burden that you've had now for quite a number of years in terms of cost and supports. So for lots of reasons, this has been a really positive day, and I want to thank the new government for the access that they've given us. We've met quite a number of ministers in the space of 24 hours, and I hope we can build on that now in the future. So thanks very much.
Can I ask a question?
Of course.
Your Excellency, can you mention any interest that sector you want to invest, or have you any special proposal for Bangladesh to invest, or you are interested to invest, go there? Can you respect us?
Yeah, so we have a number of companies with us here, some of whom already have an investment in Bangladesh. So Primark, for example, is a clothes retail company, one of the biggest in Europe. It's an Irish company, and so they already have a significant involvement here and have had for many years. Port West is another company. They're an Irish clothes company that specialise in making work clothes for manual work. They've had a very successful time here. They employ about 1,700 people. But we've been exploring some of the areas where I think we can build more opportunity. Aviation, technology, pharmaceutical, sustainability. You know, Ireland is investing very, very heavily now in sustainable sources of energy, so both wind energy and solar. And again, we'd like to explore some of those areas with you here, so we can learn from your experience, and hopefully we've something to offer for Bangladesh as well.
Okay, thank you everybody. Thank you
Sir,
very
আমি
much.
কিছু বলেন?
আমি পরে বলবো, মনে করে-
আচ্ছা।
Congratulations.
Thank you.